You're listening to The Money Hour with your host, Tina Mitchell, on Alternative Talk 1150 AM. Now, back to the show with local mortgage expert, Tina Mitchell.
You are listening to the Money Hour on 1150 AM KKNW, the Saturday, October 15th show. You can also listen to my show podcast, Facebook premiere, or you can catch my show on my show YouTube channel. In addition, for more information on upcoming events, please go to tinamitchellevents.com. I am your host and local mortgage expert, Tina Mitchell. It's a great day to talk about money, and that is what the show is all about: how to make money, save money, so you can have a better quality of life for you and for your family. If you're hearing my show at a different time or day, you are listening to a rebroadcast. I'm here to answer any questions or connect you with the guests that I have on the show today. Please call the show at 1-855-400-1150. Again, that's 1-855-400-1150, or you can go online to themoneyhour.com. And now on my show, I have Maria Kolesnikoff of Your Way Up Coaching, LLC. To advance your career and increase your income, find your North Star right here on 1150 AM KKNW. It is so great to have you on the show. Maria, thank you so much for joining me.
Hi, Tina. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here.
Yeah, and I hope I did okay pronouncing your last name.
You did very good.
Okay, good.
Kolesnikoff.
I tried practicing before coming in studio. That's a tongue twister for sure. Well, a little bit about Maria before I get into our conversation. Maria has more than 20 years of human resource background, together with more than 10 years of managerial experience. Her last 10 years of her HR corporate career, she was mainly involved in people development, and her last corporate position was a head of the talent management department. In 2017, she started her personal coaching practice, Your Way Up Coaching. In 2018, she got her first coaching certification with ICF, International Coaching Federation, and now she holds professional certified coach credentials with ICF. She has always had a passion for helping people and was acknowledged for doing it in a very productive way. Maria helps people to skyrocket their corporate and business careers, get professional work on personal growth, gain success, and thrive upon their potential. So again, really excited to have you on the show, Maria. So you state that you're a career strategist. How is a career coach different from a career strategist?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, both of them actually focus on how to advance career and get promotion. But I, as a career strategist, prefer to look at the career from the holistic point of view, which is it's not just the next level up. It is about finding the job or occupation or a business that brings satisfaction and joy to your life. And that is from a holistic and wide point of view. And that is more about strategy rather than just tools and rules on how to move up.
That makes sense. And if you can bring satisfaction and joy into where a big portion of your time is spent, that really is the name of the game. It's not focusing on the money. It's focusing that you're doing what you love to do, and then the money will follow.
Exactly.
So, Maria, what are the questions that your clients come to you and ask you to help them resolve?
Well, mainly my clients who come to me, they're either stuck in their careers and they don't know what the next step is, or they may know what the next step is, but they don't know what to do about it. Or even they know what to do, but they don't have confidence or courage enough to actually advance their careers. So either way, we talk about how to improve and how to get better and how to actually advance the career. Doesn't matter what it is, but we do define what is actually what they want to do in the coaching session.
Yeah. And that's having a coach that can not only have a roadmap to follow for success, but more importantly, to know the questions to ask, because each of us already knows the answers. It's just drawing those answers out from within. And that's where a great coach comes in, to be able to really go deep in the questioning, so you're able to experience those solutions that you're actually coming up with on your own. Correct, Maria?
Very much correct, Tina.
Yeah.
You know how it works.
Yes. Well, I've been through coaching in my 27 years for sure. And I think that it's critically important for everyone to have a coach. That coach may be different depending on what chapter that you're in your career, but it's critically important to have that person from the outside of your business that is looking in from that angle and has the expertise, again, to help you navigate through that process, so you can ultimately get to the solution the quickest and the most efficient way. So, Maria, what is a North Star, and how does it help in building a career?
Well, if we talk about holistic career, it is about the career vision, right? And then if we think about North Star, that's a metaphor of a star that shines the way, that shows you the way. So when you have your career vision, or sometimes I call it career ultimate career goal, this is your North Star. This is something that will shine the light, because when you know who you want to be and what is your goal, it makes it so easy to make decisions on whether to take or not the opportunity, because there is a very simple question there. Will that opportunity advance me further so I can move forward to get where I want to be?
Yeah.
So that's why North Star. Sometimes I call it a beacon, sometimes it's a lighthouse, whatever comes to mind, but it's like most common North Star, and a lot of clients use that themselves. It's not that I tell them.
Yeah.
They come up with that themselves. That's why I thought
Yeah.
it would be a good thing to explain that.
And it is,
a
and what a great visual too, to see your North Star, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, because the biggest challenge that people I feel that they have in business, because no matter what business that you're in, there are opportunities in every industry, every business, no matter what's happening in the economy or in the market. Where the success comes from is the mindset, and that again is what a coach can help you in, opening up that mindset that is already in you. And so, if you're listening to the show right now and you're waking up in the morning stressed out because you have to go into your career, you're doing it wrong, or you're in the wrong career. And if you're having a difficult time sleeping at night because you can't shut it off, that's an indicator that you're not working in your passion space. And Maria definitely can help with that. So, Maria, what are the major career roadblocks people face, and how do you help them deal with that journey to get over to the other side?
Yeah. Well, there are quite a few actually there. And the most recent, for example, that I came across was about people think that their managers are responsible for their careers. So they sit tight and quiet and waiting until their managers will help them to be promoted. Well, guess what? Your career is your own responsibility.
Yeah.
That is why your manager don't normally read your mind. So if you don't tell them that that's what you want, there is a chance they will not know and they will not do anything for you. So you have to be very vocal and tell them what is it that you're looking for.
Yeah.
The other thing actually is that people are afraid to talk about that because they think that they will come across as greedy or needy, and they don't want that. That's why they also keep silence. Well, I mean, it is your responsibility and you have to talk about that. And it is absolutely all right. And the manager should encourage you, but still, it is in your hands, and you should be doing that.
Yeah. The task is to ask. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. And not when you ask, the answer is always yes. But if the answer is not what you want it to be, and that doesn't work with you, then it gives you the answer that you need to make a change from where you're at right now. So, Maria, why would people who are looking to increase their income use a career coach?
Well, you know what? If you get promoted, that usually is accompanied with salary increase, right? So that's one of the perks.
Mhm.
So that's one way. Or sometimes people may think that they have hit a ceiling at their corporate position. So then transitioning to business and becoming a business owner can be another opportunity to increase income. Or we can also brainstorm and consider what are the other income streams that you can generate, even if you decide to stay in the corporation. So all these questions we talk about in coaching. So I think if you want to increase your income, career coaching is a very good destination to come to.
Yes, definitely. So, Maria, what topics around money do you discuss in your client sessions?
Well, we talk about how to build personal budget, for example, how to save money, or as I mentioned, how to where to find those additional streams, income streams that it can support you. Also, if somebody is thinking about transitioning into the and becoming an entrepreneur, then what is that safety net that is necessary to have in order to feel comfortable transitioning? And interesting enough, a lot of people want to have more money, but when I ask what is that more,
Mhm.
they have a hard time to come up with that answer.
Ah,
So we do define what is that, what is the number, which is makes it easier than to execute that.
yeah. So your coach is going to help you find the warrior within inside. Your coach is then going to help you bring that warrior to the surface. And then it's going to also help you hold you accountable for what your own goals are. And another benefit of having a coach walk you through this process. So, Maria, can you share an example of a time when someone worked with you and you unlocked something in their career that they might have not discovered without you?
Yeah, well, I remember I was working with a senior manager who had a mindset of individual contributor and who felt that she's an imposter. And instead of managing people, she was basically doing work for them because she was so afraid to confront and have a tough conversation. Well, 6 months later, she was promoted to director, acting as a director and thinking as a director. And she would never think about that when we started. And now we still communicating, and she's so thankful for having sessions with me.
See, just what I said, your coach is going to help bring that warrior out. A good
Exactly.
coach will, and that's why I've asked Maria to come in to share with you because I bring in the best of the best, so you have all of the resources that you need. So, Maria, there's a lot of talk about possible recession. Me being in the mortgage industry, going through all of the data and what's happening in the market, and when an economy tightens, people often cut things that they shouldn't cut, like marketing. So, how do you coach your clients when money is tight or there's fiercity around the potential of money getting tight in the near future to make sure they don't make big mistakes in what they're taking off of their spending?
Well, honestly, I see coaching as an investment. It's not an expenditure. And whatever you learn in coaching will stay with you for years to come. And then it is about courage, and it is about being bold, and it is about getting the confidence in the decisions that you're making. So whatever you are going to do going forward with coaching, you will have that courage and boldness to move forward. And I mean, and it is always faster when you work with a coach.
Yeah, when you're not doing it all on your own. So I have less than a minute. Maria, just a really quick wrap up, call to action for my listeners today.
Well, if you're looking to advance your career, find the support system in your career coaching or in a career strategist to make you move faster and you feel more confident in advancing your career and getting more money.
Yeah, Maria, thank you so much. It was a pleasure to have you on the show, and I look forward to having you back in the future. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.